Alright, I'm at the cabin. It's August 11th, and on July 31st, we heard they closed the road around here to clear off debris from flash flooding. So here's what we see when we turn into the driveway. It's here. Although we might want to move some of those big rocks. And then keep going up the driveway. There's pretty big rocks right in the middle of the driveway. And then we see this. That's definitely not drivable with most cars. Some of these rocks are pretty big. Like some of these, I don't know that I can move them by myself. Down through the woods, it's washed a lot of debris down. This rock I'll have to deal with. Just the top of it used to stick out. You could easily drive over it. More big rocks. Down through the woods, you really see what it did. That big pile of rocks there was not there 2 weeks ago. This log came from 100 yards up the road. Then we get to the first big problem. It's all washed out about 2 feet deep. Next to the road, you see all those rocks were not there. And then we get to the big one. This is all. These rocks I will not be able to move by myself. But they have to move. And then up through here, that looks like a river, but that used to be just trees and weeds in a valley. No rocks visible. That's what it used to be like. Now from here up, driveway is fine. Here, you can kind of see where water ran down next to the garage. You can see the pine needles and sticks and stuff that it washed. That's annoying, but that's no big deal. And up here, well, there's running water a little bit through where we have the fire. And the backyard is a swamp. I don't know if you can hear my feet squishing, but it's totally swampy here. Standing water. Dirt washed up onto the grass here and there. Like a lot of dirt like totally covering the grass. This is totally, the grass is totally underwater there. Debris is over there. You can essentially see the line where it went, like the high water mark in the yard is right along there, but it's pretty close to the cabin. This little trail, normally it just has grass on it, It's totally covered in dirt and cinders from the fire last year, and pine needles. Okay, all these rocks we saw from the driveway. These trees were not here. These trees all got washed down, logs. But this is that big boulder there, just the tip of it used to be sticking out. I used to roll the wheelbarrow right up the top of it and dump stuff off the top. So it washed out like 2-3 feet of stuff from inside and in front of that rock, and all that like river down there is new. This is a little shed that was here when we bought the cabin. It's turned 90 degrees and moved about 10 to 15 feet until it just hit into those, it got jammed between those two aspens. And then walking up what used to be the valley, that used to be full of trees and bushes and weeds and no rocks. This is what's here now. Just filled with rocks. You know, if we go up over the hill, all these rocks have been carried down in here by the water. And a lot of little green bushes and shrubs and things like that. And also lots of dead logs have been just washed out of here. I don't even know where they are. Maybe they got washed down to the highway and the highway hauled them out. Right now we're on what used to be a hill. You can see that water just rushed over the top of this hill. This hill used to be even a decently tall, 20 feet above the surrounding area. Now the river is totally rerouted, like 25-30 yards closer to the cabin than it used to be. This used to be our trail up to the stream. The stream used to be way over there, but now it's here. And you see bits of black pipe in there. That's our water system that is totally shredded now. So I have to fix the water system, get the driveway to be drivable, and try to reroute this river. I'm gonna try to do it in 4 days. I don't know if it's possible. I think that spot right there is where I need to reroute the stream. If I dig those rocks out over there and throw them down here, I think we'll reroute and let this get a little bit more back to normal. But who knows? It looks somewhat easy, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, so more carnage from this flood. So this is the rerouted stream going down what used to be our trail. That big log laying there used to be up at the water dam, which is, you know, a quarter of a mile up the stream. No, not a quarter of a mile. 300 yards up the stream. And yeah, all these rocks here. The old stream bed is way over there against that rock face, sort of. But then down through here, okay, you can see that hose hanging on that tree. Our water system used to be right there under that log that's laying there. It just got washed down here. You can see like all those rocks piled up in front of that pile of wood. And you can see, it's probably hard to see in the video, you can see water flowing through like a stream flowing right past the garage. But the water system is all blown out. Just sort of moved the filter box and everything. It's all down in there, busted it up. It's that thing with the green roof. Hoses all over and buried. I mean, none of this stuff used to be here. And then down through here, it's just, this used to be like super lush, green and very thick dirt and everything. It's all gone. And all those rocks have been just deposited down here. Those big logs just floated down. Where the stream used to be is over by those yellow flowers, sort of over right in here. And I don't know, I haven't gone down further to see what it's like further down, but I'm sure it's a mess down there too. But yeah, this is our yard. Not good. All right, thanks.